Okay, welcome to another Kings of War battle report, 3rd edition kill scenario. So today we've got Basileans and Sylvans in an allied situation against my Empire of Dust. So we will start with Phil giving a rundown of his list.
Yep, this is a Sylvan Kindred Dragon Lord. It's got a boomstick. We've got some Kindred Tall Spears there with the Warbow Cabba. Here we have some Hunters of the Wild, and they've got the Brew of Strength. For the Basilean Alliance, this is a horde of swordsmen, men at arms. Here we have a Phoenix, and you'll notice it's a Hobbit Great Eagle model. But it's proxying, as you can see, as a phoenix, and this was painted by you, Sam, wasn't it?
Yeah, painted by my fair hand, but now it's turned against me in treachery today.
It might suddenly decide to go on your side later. And then we've got a regiment of Kindred Archers here with, they've got a small thing to boost them. What's it called?
Piercing arrow,
Piercing arrow,
something.
that's it, yeah. Just to try and help out. Here we have one elf bolt thrower. And then we have a regiment of Stormwind Cavalry that have their Sir Jesse's striding boots, so they don't get hindered for one turn.
Lovely. Right, quickly look at mine. I'll just come around this side. These are Revenant Cavalry, Bone Giant, a mummy on his chariot, but he's not on it today. He's sort of sat at the back. We've got those are the Eternal Guardians with the bows. Terrible models, those. Really, but I understand it's Mantic had to just get something out. And then over here we've got a horde of skeleton spearmen. Fear them. And then a troop of skeleton warriors. Over there is a cursed high priest. Now he's got a couple of interesting things. He's got Hex, and he's also got is it the Tomb of Darkness, which gives him +4 to his Surge spell, which could be interesting. These are a kit bash I've done for some dead Eye Crossbows. I've not used them yet, so I don't know what they're going to be like, but we shall find out. It's not a regiment of Revenant Cavalry, but it is a troop of Revenant Cavalry. And then behind them we have some mummies. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting matchup. I'm not sure how it's going to play out. I'll just try and give you an overview of the battlefield so that you can appreciate where everything is and what might threaten what, where the key confrontations are going to be and that kind of thing. So we shall see how things play out. I'll come back to you in turn 1, which has been determined by the dice to be Phil's. Okay, Phil's done his first turn almost for the movement anyway. So the dragon's flown up into the wood there to threaten these 2 units. The forest guards have just moved forward.
They're not forest guards, they're Kindred Tall Spears.
Kindred Tall Spears. The Hunters of the Wild have, they've not marched forward. They had a scout move that we didn't actually show on camera at the start, but then they've just done a normal move to there because they shamble. These whatever they are, men at arms have gone up behind, so is the Phoenix. Down here, these archers have moved a couple of inches forward just to get in some range of the Bone Giant who they're about to shoot. And then the knights on this flank have just advanced to just behind that wood there to threaten over here. And then we're on to shooting, I think. So it's just these archers here who are going to have a shot at the Bone Giant, and the bolt thrower there is going to have a little shot through that gap at the big archer dudes. The Eternal Guardians are these guys here, to try and cause a test on them. So without further ado, off you go, Phil.
Let's go.
So we're starting with the archers, aren't we?
Yeah, mighty 6s against the Bone Giant.
Yep.
And we do get 3. That's quite good. And because they're elite, of course, they reroll 1.
Yeah, you got a few ones there
3
as well.
ones as well. So
it was the 6s and the 1s that roll.
Yeah.
And then sixes again.
So,
Oh, unlucky.
Okay, so still good. Three hits is better than.
And then fives.
Fives.
Yeah, one. Okay, I'll put that on him in a second.
Okay.
And then the bolt thrower.
Bolt throwers go to target now.
Yep. Those boys there.
Oh, re-rolling ones though.
Yes, the ever-present elite.
And another one. So nothing. There we go.
Unlucky that, mate. Never mind. Right, that was Phil's turn one. I'll get back to you after I've done mine. Right, I've done my turn one movement. So these cavalry here, conceding that I can't outpace these, I've just moved up, angled there, so they're going to take the charge. Probably. Depends what Phil wants to do. This guy here has just come through this way and gone that way. He's nimble, but he can't march and shoot, so he's not. These guys have stayed where they are, preparing to shoot those men at arms. They've stayed where they are. They've gone back a little bit. They've stayed where they are. Cursed High Priest, you can't really see him from there, but he's just come round this way to hide behind the rock, ready to surge over here. And these two, the mummies have pivoted and gone 5 inches this way, and they've pivoted and gone 7. So just to some shooting then. So we'll start over here with the boomstick on the archers. So using 4s, so 2 hits. And then are they defense 4?
Yeah.
So it's 2 wounds with -1. So we'll put that on in a second. And then we have, what do we have? These guys here. They're going to shoot men at arms. So we're going to need 5s, and then we're going to need 2s. And it's not the best. 2s and 1. So they take a wound. Very impressive. And then moving on over here, we have some dead eye crossbows to try and shoot these tall spears in front of them. So again, needing 5s, but these guys have got elite, which is quite nice. I do get a 1. So if this is a 5, please, no. So it's just 3, 4, 5. That's a great roll anyway. Sorry about that, Phil. I've chatted you out there, and then they are piercing 1, so it's going to be 3s, I assume. That's 4 wounds. That was nasty.
Yep.
Very nasty. Sorry about that. I do apologise for the chat. And then over here, he's going to surge them into the dragon's flank.
I know. What have I done? I had no idea this capability.
It's a lot of inches. There's at least 5. So anyway, they're in. So they just go forwards and then go like that.
At least they're hindered, but that's a major mistake from me to begin with.
They are hindered. They won't do too much because they are going to be pretty ineffective with hindrance, but it is what it is. Anyway, we'll go straight on to the combat because that's the only one. So I've got the dice here pre-prepared. 14 dice, needing 5s for -1 for hindering. And then it's going to be, what is it? 3, is it? 4, 5.
That's quite good, isn't it?
It's about par. 5 out of 15 would be normal.
Yeah.
Marginally better than normal. And then I think is it -1 to your thunderous as well. So it's going to be
hindered.
1.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 4s. 2 wounds. That's what I thought it was going to be. So yeah, 2 wounds on the dragon and a disorder. So I think that's my turn 1. So we will stop there and pick it up in turn 2.
Okay, see you later.
Right. Don't judge us. It's been a few weeks since we played and I've totally forgotten nerve tests, which is the best bit. Over there, it's 14, 16. Oh, it's a 10, but it's not quite enough. Wow. Here, that would have been enough. Let's try this. No 8. But 4, no, not going to happen. Double 6. No.
Ooh, 1 6.
And then over there, double 6 again. No, okay. No. Nothing happened, but we just thought we should do it because we forgot. Okay, Phil's turn 2. We've got a charge over here on these Revenant Cavalry. These Hunters of the Wild have just got into the woods. They've been followed up by the men-at-arms who've pivoted slightly. The Phoenix has flown in front of them in the woods and faced this way to fireball this. And I believe these 2 units are going to shoot him as well. And then over here, these spearmen have just gone this way a little bit and they're going to Warbow of Cabba that. counter charge there, and I think I've covered everything. So let's get on with some shooting. So we're starting with a bolt thrower, are we, on the mummy lord? So go for it. Okay, 2 hits.
2 hits. So we've got
2 wounds, I believe. So now you need to roll your d3. 4. Right, okie dokie. So I'll tally that. Okay, then it's the archers. 10 shots, needing 5s, re-rolling bonds.
We get a 1-1, but we'll take these out.
There's a 5 there as well.
It's not bad, is it? And we get to re-roll
a dice.
And we get it.
Hey. Wow. And then 5s again.
Let's try and do something. We get 1.
It goes up to 5, and then it's going to be a fire breath from the eagle, or whatever it is, the phoenix. So it's going to be 4s and then 5s.
4s and 5s. That's not bad, is it?
Well, it's average.
Yeah, not bad. I'll take it. I'll take 5 of them.
Yeah, it's alright, yeah. Happy with that.
5s again. Let's try and get a few. Oh,
no, just 1. But it does take 6 in total,
yeah.
so I'm just going to pop that on him now. It's alright. Can take it. And then Warbow of Cabba on these guys here.
Yeah, let's try it. Hey, elite! Does elite get?
Yeah, I think I can't remember if you get special rules for elite with magic items.
Yeah, I can't remember either, mate. Should we say yes or no?
We'll just do it now, and then we'll resolve it later if it's not. Anyway, so that's a hit. So you now need a 4.
Yeah. And he doesn't.
No, anyway,
we'll look it up.
Right, on to combat then. So where do you want to start? We've got the nerve tests first.
Yes.
We need a 10 here twice.
Oh.
9, unlucky.
Ooh.
Unlucky. Yes. It's combat, isn't it?
Yes, we'll
start with the cast. You need 16 dice. This is going to be bad, boys. You've died once and you're about to die again.
Let's go for it.
It's not going to end well.
Please, re-rolling 1s. There's 2 1s there.
There's another one there.
And another 1. Let's take these 2s out.
Only got a couple. That's not too bad.
And then we'll just roll over here.
Yeah.
That's
another 2. So you've gone 13. It's about what I expect normally. And then 3s again. It should be about 10.
Let's hope so. And then gives it a good chance, doesn't it?
I'll chop them to bits. Oh, there's a lot of 1s and 2s. No, what's going on?
The gods have struck me down.
Oh, that is struck you down. That's another 2 there. It's
Yeah,
even worse than you were going to imagine.
Oh, look at that, guys.
Nagashi's clearly on my side, mate.
Goodness me.
That is ridiculous.
That's just insane. These dice must be melted.
I know.
I can't complain because it can happen.
You can complain, don't worry. I would be complaining bitterly if that was me.
I know, I'm upset, but there we go.
Right, and then
so 3s.
That was your wound roll, wasn't it?
Sorry, yeah, it was.
So you've done 3 damage, so it's going to be 3 damage on the boys. There you go. Try not to take it personally. Right, let's go over to the dragon. Hang on a second. Before we go to the dragon, can you pass a test with them? 12 plus 3 is 15. No, because they're 17. Right, dragon, 10. It's going to need 3s and then 2s, re-rolling 1s for your hit rolls. You got a couple of 1s there to re-roll.
To take out. A couple of 1s. There we go.
No, what's going on, Phil?
These dice, I get loads of 2s. Do you know what? I've used them before and I don't know, they waited to 2.
Anyway, what was it? 7?
3, 6, 7, yeah.
So 2s to wound.
Go for it.
There you go, that's
I
brought
can
it back a bit.
2s anyway.
So they are 14, I believe, so just roll a 7. Your odds on to do this, which would be nice.
Let's try it.
Big roll! Oh, 6! Oh no, I will double check that it's not 13 for you because it's important.
We'll
that.
do it afterwards,
yeah, we'll do it afterwards. I'm only saying that because I'm sort of 95% sure they are a 14. But anyway, it's what was it? 7 wounds, was it?
7 wounds. Yeah.
Boys, it's not going well for you there, but it's.
that dragon shouldn't have been in that position.
It can swing back. It can swing back. It's early days.
It's looking like an uphill struggle now, I think. But
yeah. My dice might desert me next. We'll have to just see how it goes. All right, that's turn 2 for Phil. Turn 2 for me coming up. Right, my turn 2. Over here, the chariot that survived has gone up here, charged these archers, and he's regened 2 wounds back. Over here, we had a counter charge with those Revenant Cavalry. Just come around here a sec, Phil. I'll show you this because my movement tray is hanging off the edge of the board, but the actual foot of the model isn't, just so I could get a cheeky corner charge in there without corner to corner prohibition. So that's what's going on there. Everything, they've moved back a little bit. They've pivoted this way slightly to threaten this area should it come to it. Over here, the mummies have pivoted that way and moved 5 inches, shambled 5 inches, and there we've got a counter charge. So I'm just going to get on with some shooting quickly. Over here, the Eternal Guardians are going to shoot the men-at-arms unit, medium 5s. It's not great again, and then 2s, same as last time, just a wound which they're going to heal from the Phoenix, and then onwards and upwards we go. Over here we've got this these dead Eye Crossbows are going to shoot those. So let's bring the ball over here for a bit of up close action, needing 5s. 2. And then 2s. Oh, 1 again. That's not good. Anyway, they go up to 5.
Yep. I'll just get a zoom in here.
And then the cursed high priest is going to try and surge those mummies. Do you know what? I think I've just about done it, but I have got a couple of rerolls I can use. But I have, there we go, 6.
Yeah.
So they are in. So let me just line them up like so. And then we shall get some combat going down as well. So there's going to be a lot going on here.
Say goodbye to the spearmen.
No, you never know in this game.
I had to move up though to sort of help the dragon out, but I think it's a bit too late for those spearmen. Let's see.
Right, over here, the Revenant Cavalry, 16 attacks, needing 4s, but no Thunderous because they are disordered. So 4s and then 5s. No. It's looking pretty average to me. And then bring on the 5s. 1! And then the giant does d6 plus 6. 1!
Oh dear, this bad luck's transferring.
6, 7, I know, this is it, you never trust the dice. So it's going to be 4s. Well, that's not the end of the world, better than average. And then 2s.
Oh my goodness me.
These dice. So they've taken what, 3 wounds, wasn't it? 1 from them and 2 from me.
Yep.
Right, we'll come back to that in a second. The chariot over there, the Lord, has got 8 attacks.
Just
is it 8 or 7?
I'll let you check that while I zoom in on this combat.
It is in fact 7. So, got 7 dice. And then he is Crushing 2, Thunderous 1. So it's going to be 2s. So it's going to be 3s and then 2s. He's not up for it. And then 2s. But I do get 4 this time. So they go up to, what is it, 6? Meant to be testing these as we go, actually, aren't we? They're 14, 16, aren't they?
Yes, they are, yeah. Oh, yeah.
9 plus 6 is going to be 15.
Yeah,
is that a waiver?
It is a waiver.
Okie dokie. I'll put the dice of shame on them in a second. They took 3 damage and they're
They
14, 16. Are they 14, 16?
Let me just quickly check.
I think they are.
14, 16, correct.
And he's brutal, so it's going to be as if it was 4. So I need like a 12 to kill him. Oh no! Right, well, let's be sure of this.
It's 12 and 3 wounds, isn't it? 15. So you've wavered them, haven't you?
No,
You've
because
killed them.
brutal, because it's
It's brutal. Yes, sorry. So it's kill.
Oh dear, that's ridiculous. Sorry, mate.
So all of your he's fallen as well, just to illustrate the fact he has died.
No, I can't legislate for that. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
It's all right, mate. No, these things happen, don't they? You got to take the good rough with the smooth.
But I feel bad when they do that. I even called it.
Well, this is the beauty of the game, isn't it? It can,
I suppose.
it can be good, it can be bad. It's jeopardy. It's good.
I feel a bit snide though.
No, it's looking like a roasting for me now. This.
Right, 12 mummy attacks. So that's going to be 5, 10, 11, 12, and they're going to need 4s because they are hindered.
Okay, let's go to
So it's going to be hindered, 4s, and then 2s. No, you're not a hit. And then 2s. 4 wounds. Not the best, but not the worst either. So they've gone up to 9, haven't they? 14, 16 are they? So we need a 7. And that'll do it.
Well, again, bye-bye.
I know, it's some demonic nerve tests I've been rolling. They will just face that way.
I could have done with the spearmen lasting 1 turn there, I think. But
yeah, it was pretty 50-50.
with that terrible surge spell now, I'm with my dragon disordered. It's going to be, you can't fly anywhere. It's going to be tough.
Well, he's not. Here's the thing, you see, because they've only got they are disordered, so they don't get thunderous at all.
No.
And they are forced to hit, so they're not the best. I'd really need to do a pick.
Yeah, it's more. It's these mummies that I'm
But if I
worried
don't
about.
damage you can fly. You see.
Yeah,
So anyway,
well,
let's see what happens. It's going to be.
I need a little bit of luck here.
4s this time to hit because I'm not hindered anymore. Because it's a counter charge, so it's 4 hits, and I just need 1 of these to be a 5. It's pretty crucial. This. Yes.
Oh.
A crucial 5. So I've
See, that has made it very difficult for me now to escape.
3, and he is disordered now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just nerve test him as well, just in case I can get another double 6. You never know. No, it's not bad.
I need you to stop rolling 5s and 6s.
Ridiculous. Just, I don't know what, something in a tea. I must have just put some magic dice.
Listen, mate,
tea or something.
You've got to take these occasions when they happen, haven't you?
Right, well, I think that is my turn 2, so it's going to be turn 3 for Phil coming up. Okay, Phil's third turn. We've got a counter charge with the dragon on those knights, Revenant Knights. The Phoenix has flown to the other side of the wood to threaten this area with its breath. These Hunters of the Wild have charged in on this troop of skeleton warriors. And they've stayed where they are. The wavering archers have moved back 3 inches. And that's about it. And I'll just take the dice of shame off them now because they're not wavering anymore.
The Phoenix has moved over here because I'm hoping to sort of support my dragon. Perhaps get a rear charge here as well.
Yeah, just threaten that general
I'm just trying to threaten that,
flank.
pull my dragon out because he's stuck, So yeah, shoot it. Should we go for the bolt thrower on your lord?
Yeah, go on. Let's stick a spear through his head.
Let's hope for a little bit of luck.
4s.
Yes.
Yay! And then,
So,
God, that's not the D3
3s.
roll, crikey. And then, 3s to wound.
Come on.
Oh, well, he does get a wound though, so D3 blast.
Do the 3 here? No, just
No,
the
1. So he goes up to 4.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So we've got the fireball breath, haven't we, over here with the.
We have
Phoenix.
indeed. Who's it going on? These
Yeah,
crossbow?
we'll try and cause a test on them. Okay, so what's their defence?
3. So you want
4s and 3s, yeah.
4s and 3s. Yeah. It's okay.
Okay.
Crikey, it's good if it wasn't 6s and 3s. I'd have been quite sad about that.
That's quite, yeah.
Yeah, it's average, but it's at the extreme end of the scale. Yeah,
it is.
It's
My
pretty.
dice seem to be all 1s, 2s, or 6s. Right, let's go for 3s.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah, look at that again. The 2s and 1s return. So we
2
have
wounds
2
on
wounds
these
on them.
over here. Any other shooting
No,
to
that's
do?
it. It's combat now, isn't
It's
it?
not, it's tests
Oh,
first.
yeah,
So
tests,
over
that's
here,
it,
right,
yeah.
you do have a double 6 chance, but unfortunately it's inspiring, so it would have to be twice. But no. And over here, I don't, they can't waver, and I think they've got a nerve straight 15 or 16, so I don't think it's
Do
possible.
you want to just have a little quick look? And then
We can do, yeah. Let's have a look. Where are my Dead Eye
Probably
Crossbows.
14. It's probably 50, isn't it?
It's a straight up 15,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's not possible to do them in. So just some combat.
Let's do the dragon. Try and finish off those Revenant Knights.
This was the classic kit bash of the Empire Knights with the plastic skeletons to combine to form some undead knights.
Okay, we're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for elite. And thankfully we are re-rolling 1s because I'll take these 2s out. Okay.
No, that is a bit...
4 1s, 5 1s. Wow.
No, that's a 3 then.
Oh,
mate.
sorry, I'm going blind. Right, 4 1s. So we got 4 hits there. Re-roll these 4 1s. Hey!
Oh, you'd have been hoping for
6.
3 out of that.
I know.
So 6 then 2s basically,
Yeah.
so you are crushing me to death.
So we do get 6 damage.
So they've gone up to 13, so they're just going to be dead, mate, basically. You can't roll less than a 2.
Yeah.
Well, just go and roll it. If it's a snake eyes, then it does technically do it, but it's not.
Yeah.
So the knights bite the dust, but to be fair to them, I can't complain. They've done their due for Nagash.
Yep. We've done
Served his
well,
purposes.
should we do the should we
You've got an option now, really. What do you want to do? Do you want to move forwards, D6, or change facing, or whatever?
Well, you've got the surge, haven't you, on them? You're gonna.
Yeah, I'd be wavering. I wouldn't kill him.
And I've got the Phoenix coming up in support, but I'm not gonna come to
Sorry,
you
I'd be
because,
hindered. I mean.
You know, I think we'll just stay where we are. For now.
Okay, and then we've got a combat here, haven't we?
Yeah. So we need 15 dice for those Hunters of the Wild.
I've got a crushing 1, haven't they, with the item? Is that right?
Yeah. Crushing 1. So hitting on 3s then. But there's no elites for those. So
It looks
hitting
pretty
on
good,
3s.
though.
Take out these. That's good, isn't it?
It is good. Should have had a whole army of these. You'd have been winning.
Okay, and then we're looking at what's your 2s, is it?
No, I'm defense 4, so 3s. Yeah.
Okay, let's take out these 1s and the 2. Okay, so you got 3, 6, 8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a feeling Skeleton Warrior Troop is near the 11, so it's going to be a 3.
Okay, should we go for it? Voila!
Whee!
Yeah, take them off. And then
Bite the dust, boys, and then you've got your options for where you want to progress, if you want to go forwards or change facing or whatever.
okay, so yeah, we'll well, what are your skeletons? What's the melee on those? Just so I'm aware.
These guys here,
Yeah, hitting
they're
on
just an
5s.
anvil, yeah, they're hitting on 5s, but they've got 30 attacks, which is pretty nice.
That's nice.
But they only defense 4, but hitting on 5s is the one that's really sort of hampers them.
Yeah, so we'll, but obviously I've got the threat of your. I know you probably won't charge with these skeleton crossbow dudes. So, but there's still a threat there. So I will probably go forward D6, and that's 5, 5-inch forward.
I think you can just be basically right in my grill, aren't you?
Yeah. So, hey, up to there.
Sweet.
Okay.
It's all good to me. I think that's your turn 3, is it?
Yeah, no more tests, no more combat, shooting done.
Jolly good. Turn 3 for me coming up. Okay, over here, these revenants have moved forward. The big giant has as well. Shambling along. They've stayed where they are because they're going to shoot them. Over there, the mummy lord has charged into the archers. Here, the horde of spear skeletons has charged here. They're going to shoot Phoenix, and they're going to try to surge into the dragon. We shall see what the gods decree. So,
Yeah, you did get a regen here as well, didn't you?
oh
With your
yeah,
lord?
I got a really good 3 out of the 4 dice from a region with 5s, which was lucky.
Yeah.
So we'll start off
Healed
with
a lot of wounds.
shooting. So them on the dudes.
Let's go for it.
Persistently getting 2 out of 9,
Yeah.
but it does do 2 wounds this time.
Okay.
So that's a good 2. And then over here on the Phoenix. It's going to be...
So shoot him with these skeleton crossbows.
Yeah, 5s.
Let's see what you got.
Randomly cocked one, which is weird.
Just roll it again.
No, but I've got 1 so far, but I am elite, so... Let's see. No, 1. But it does do a wound.
Okay.
We'll get back.
It's a wound.
And then over here we've got a surge.
Surge spell from the...
I might name this guy Sergio.
Sergio, yeah.
Sergio's going to cast a surge.
Oh, dear me.
What have we got? 4, 5,
So that's it.
6.
You needed a 5, yeah.
Yeah, and I
could have had a real, so there you go. Hindered charge.
Hindered. Right, anyway, we know we're up close to it. So it's fine.
Nice battle scene there.
So I'm just going to get another 15 dice for the skeletons. 5, 10, 15. So on to combat. Let's just do this big skeleton horde first while we're down here.
So 30 attacks, needing 5s.
5s. It looks pretty good off the face of it. I'm not going to lie. But I don't know. Sometimes it looks that way, but it isn't. But I've got a feeling it is. You two are not. You're not. You're not. And you're not. And you're not. And you're not. I don't know. Is that more than 10? What we are? 5, 10, 15. It's way above average. Should have been 10. It was 15.
So defense 5. It's the
5s again.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. That's probably brought it back a little bit.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
4.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, 4 wounds on the guys. What's their nerve? 14, 16 will it be?
Yes, the 14, 16.
Double 6? No, nothing like. Okay.
So you did 4 wounds, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. We'll get 1 back from the Phoenix. If he does, well, actually, maybe if not, if he moves.
Depends later.
We'll see. Okay. I'm just going to move them out of the way for a second because the Pharaoh is about to lay the smackdown on the archers. Nope. 2s. 4 wounds. So they go up to what?
10.
These are 6. 7. Dead.
Pop.
And then he'll just go like that and get his wound back for life leech. And
So
then,
not bad though, this model, is it?
alright, it's dead old that. Games
So-
Workshop circa probably 96 or something.
Yeah. So you need to kill him. You need a solid 16. Yeah, and he must have took about 7 or 8 wounds.
Yeah, just
look at that.
well with regen and life leech.
So nothing. He's totally unharmed. Really cool model.
Is that? Oh no, we've got the mummies over there to do, haven't we? So 12 attacks, needing 4s for hindered.
So this is pretty big. I just need you to.
Well, you've got a massive nerve there. That's the thing. So I don't. Even if I do well, even if I do like.
I think the Phoenix is
4
going to have to
wounds.
come. The Phoenix is going to have to come and try and help him out because he can do. He can give life leech, can't he, as well?
Yeah,
So,
stuff like that. Yeah.
so there we go.
It's all right. Better than average, slightly with hindered. And then
Your crushing strength 2.
crushing 2, so
3.
3s. That's not it.
Just
It's 4.
4. Yeah.
So 4 plus 3 is 7, and I'm going to need like a double 6 to kill you twice. That might be a waiver, you know. 17, 19, I think they are. I think he wavered.
Yeah. So what's that? Well, yeah. You've got what if you? He's on 3 wounds. How many wounds did you do? Sorry.
4.
4.
So it goes up to 7 plus 10 is 17. I think he's wavered. We'll double check it, but I've got in my head 17, 19.
17, 19 is a dragon. Yeah. That's
Alright,
right.
well,
So he is
just-
wavered. Get the dice of destiny for.
Another big nerve roll for me.
Yeah,
To get a 10, I
yeah.
mean, it's not very likely and it's crucial.
Well, this is why I said it was important, and it's unfortunately again swung against me.
Let's pop it up to 6 and then 7.
He was 7. Yeah.
Right, okay, so I think that's my turn.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well done.
Okay, Phil's on his turn 4 here. Phil, you can just talk us through what you're thinking is.
Yeah, I will. I just found my phone. It's fallen down. So we're going to do a bolt thrower attack on your mummy lord, and just for the fun of it.
Yeah, if you get double sixes for your D3s.
There's no point. I was going to go for the Reverend.
Yeah, they're in a bit cover there, aren't they?
We've got some cover, so we'll just try it. Let's go for it. So,
No, just one.
Just one, unfortunately.
But it is a wound,
Wow.
and then a D3. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah.
We've got a combat here, haven't we? Oh no, it's shooting. That's shooting first. So now it's nerve tests. Unless you've got any more shooting.
Not at the minute, no.
I don't. You can't waver, so there's no point in doing that actually.
Is there anything there for the shooting phase? There's no.
No, they're both
They're
fighting,
both in
aren't they?
combat, yeah. So it might be worth just saying as well. Charged with. The
Oh yeah,
Phoenix.
sorry. Yeah, it was quite important that.
Yeah.
That was quite a critical part of the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was over here, wasn't he? He's just done a 20-inch
Yeah,
charge
so
over
he's
there.
hindered though, but he gets 30 attacks. Is it? No, it's only 5 attacks. It's 15, isn't it?
Oh, is he only 5?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
only 5
15 then.
attacks,
Yeah,
so-
hindered. Yeah.
And it's hindered, unfortunately, because it has to centralise with the base.
Yeah, that's right.
Dragon can't do diddly squat. Can do diddly squat. So let's go for it then. We've got 15 attacks with those.
Take that off him so we know he's not wavered anymore after this turn.
We'll start over with the skeletons though. If you just have a there, we've got a
Yeah, go for it.
counter
Yeah.
charge. We've got 15 attacks hitting on 3s. Okay.
There's another 2 there, just in the
Another
corner.
2. Quite hard to see the dice.
I know you get a bit dice blind if you when you're trying to count
So
them.
that's 10. Got 10 there. And then it's their toughness 4, aren't they? So it's 3s.
Defense 4, yeah, so 3s.
Defense 4. 3s. Take these out.
There's another
So
2.
that's a
there.
3.
Yeah.
6 damage
Damage.
on those. Should we do a test on it? Is it worth it? No?
It's going to be more than 18,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's
So
fine.
it's 3, 6.
They moved into the woods as well.
Yeah. So
Do you want to bring the bolio earlier?
Yeah. At the end of the movement phase as well, Radiance of Life. Sorry, Sam. It's getting a bit of revenge here. Radiance of Life takes a wound off, doesn't it? I just forgot to.
It does, yeah. So
at
take
the
that
end of the
away.
movement
Yeah.
phase. So, of course, he gets the spell as well, doesn't he?
No, because
Right,
he's gone into
combat.
combat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
into combat.
that's the only.
So let's go for it then. Hitting on 3s. The 2s have returned.
I know, that's terrible.
So there we go. And
And then crushing 1, isn't he? I think so. It's going to be
just gonna have a
4s.
little quick check. Yeah, it's just crushing strength 1. So hang on a minute, he was
4s.
hindered, wasn't he? So
Yeah, to be honest, mate, I forgot. So we'll just carry on. It should have been hindered, but it
yeah,
doesn't matter.
so that's. Should we just do it quickly?
No,
again?
it worked out about average. Let's just carry on with it.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It was my fault anyway.
Should have
I
been
forgot.
4s, not 3s. So yeah, let's go for this then. 4s.
So 3 wounds. I'll just pop them on it. Excuse me a moment. I'll get my dice of damage. A test. I think they're a straight 17, so it's going to be not possible to kill them. And is that turn 4 for y'all?
Yeah, it's probably worth. I don't think we mentioned it. I just moved into the forest with the swordsmen, the men at arms.
Yeah.
And that's over to you, Sam.
Okie dokie. Right, turn 4 for me coming up. Okay, my turn 4 has just occurred. So movement-wise, over on this flank, the knights, the Revenant Knights and the Bone Giant have just headed this way to be a threat. They've turned to change the facing, so they're facing this way. And I've got 4 dice ready because we're going to do pot shots. They've stayed where they are. They've countercharged. The mummies disengaged and they're going to charge the dragon. And that's it. So let's get on with some shooting. So I'm just going to put the bowl here. These are going to shoot the men at arms, needing 6s. No. And then these dead eye crossbows are going to shoot the men at arms, needing 6s for cover. 3. They're doing better when they need 6s than when they need 5s. That does do 3 wounds. That's pretty nasty. Sergio is not going to surge this turn.
Sergio, he's got number 10 on his back.
And that's it for shooting, I think.
Yeah.
So let's just see if in the shooting phase I can waver there on a double 6. Nope. So that's that. Right, on to combat. We'll just do the Lord in the corner there. 7. It's going to be... Well, I'll just do 2 lots of... it's 21, isn't it? Awkwardly. I'll just do 2 lots of 10, Phil.
Okay.
So he's going to need... What will it be? 3s and then 2s.
That is insane.
That's what you did before.
Yeah, look at
Quite bad as
that.
what you
Oh
did.
my goodness, but that's not a bad time for it to happen though, is it, when you're just against them?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. 3s and then... So that was 10, now we're another 11. Persisting, but it is actually 3 plus 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it's going to be 2s. Crikey. Anyway, 4 1s, but it's going to be 6 damage. And then it's going to be, what, like an 11 or something?
Go for it. 9, I think. Yeah.
That'll be it, yeah.
It's a 9, 11 or something.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Do you want to change facing with this
Oh, yeah, we'll just
chariot?
pivot him around
Just
that
on
way.
the
Oh, I'm just going to stand in there for a minute. He gets a wound back.
Just stretching his legs now.
Is that my wounds or yours?
That was mine. You were woundless.
Okay, so over here the millions of skeletons needing 5s to hit. Whoa!
See what you did?
Again, I don't know. It looks alright, but it might be terrible. I just don't know yet.
About 6, I think. Maybe 7. I can't,
Let's dice overload.
so you've done 8.
It's a bit below par. We'll see. All these are 5s, it comes back. Not even 1!
A little bit of luck for the Hunters of the Wild there.
It's a bit unfortunate because it doesn't even get a test because of that.
I know, it's fortunate.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, Mummy's over in the corner on the dragon.
Okay. Let's go to this...
Yeah, it's going to be 4s and then 3s. No. And then 3s.
Come on, 1s and 2s, please.
Yeah, I've been doing it. Yeah, there we go again.
3.
3 damage.
I'll probably take that.
What has he got to 9?
Yeah.
Plus, so I need a 10 twice. No, 7 is a waiver though, isn't it? Is it? No.
No.
It's not 16. It's not enough.
No, you've not done it, mate.
So that was bad for them. They needed another 1 to waiver him.
So you did 3.
Here he goes up to 9.
There you go. I mean, I needed a little bit of luck there so I can stand any chance of killing these. They're really, really hard.
Yeah,
Really hard, this regiment. So let's see. It'll be interesting to see if it can survive a dragon in the face and a phoenix up its jacksy. But we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay, it's Phil's turn 5, and I'll let him talk you through what he's done.
So, we've had a counter charge here with the dragon, and
A hindered
Phoenix
rear
is
charge.
charged in as well. So we've got the men at arms swordsmen have just literally turned away from the bone giant and taken a 5-inch move forward there, which is all they could do. And we've
And
got
a counter
charge
charge
there with the Hunters of the Wild, so we're going to have 15 attacks now on them skeletons.
Go for it.
Let's try again. That's not too bad by the look of it. I'll take that every day of the week. I'll still take
It's
it.
pretty good though, mate.
It's good. So that's 12 hits out of 15.
And 3s again.
3s again.
You could see them off there.
The brute strength. 3 1s there, all in a row. 7 damage. So
it's going to go up to 13.
So we'll do a little test for them, shall we?
Yeah, let me just check. I think it's like 21, 22 or something. So you might need a 7 or an 8, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So let's find out for you.
I really like the army rule that, you know...
22. 22 is the score, so you're going to need 9.
A 9. Are they inspired as well?
No, I don't think the Cursed High Priest inspired them, so just use a 9 if you can get a 9. I think you're due this, to be fair. 7.
Never mind. Okay, so that stays as it is, and we're going to go over now to... This is crucial, this is, you know...
I think you'll do it. I think the Phoenix will roll well, get like 3 or 4, and then the Dragon should do about 5. It'll get them up to about 10.
So we've got 10. We're unhindered with the Dragon. So we've got...
It's going to be 3s and then 2s.
3s and 2s now. Come on, this is important. So 1's for a reroll. There's 3 2s. I don't get that.
That's a bit unfortunate.
6. So we need this. We do get it.
And then 2s again. Oh, a bit
2
unfortunate
1s,
that.
That's great, isn't it? So 5 damage.
So they're going up to 6. And then Phoenix, if the Phoenix comes through, it could be about a 50-50.
So the Phoenix is hindered because he hasn't got any abilities.
So he has 15 attacks.
Hitting on 4s, isn't it? Hindered.
Yeah. That doesn't look great. I've got well, it might not be that bad. It might just look bad.
At these 2s and 1s here, you know.
There's a 3 there in all.
Yeah, there's a 2 there, 3 there.
Yeah, it's bad. It should have been more like 7, and you've got 5. Is it 6?
6.
It's not that bad.
It's not terrible, but okay. So it's crushing strength 1.
4s. Yeah.
Just 3.
I mean, it's all damage, but it could have been a lot better that. But having said that, it might not matter, mate, because it's an 8 to kill them. So let's see. This is the big roll. See, this is where it's been going well for me.
I just need a... Come on. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
That was it. That's the look of my roll.
There you go. I think that's about fair, mate. I've been getting some really good nerve tests. That, really. So I'll tell you what, I'll move them out in a minute because they're all metal and I'm going to send them everywhere. Although you will want to turn your Phoenix around. Don't forget that.
I'm going to be using some of that movement.
And then that'll be turn 5 for me. Okay, cool. Just to pick up from last turn, Phil's turned these to face this way and gone forward with his dragon. So onto my turn 5. The mummy has at the double this way because he doesn't shamble. The giant and the cavalry do shamble, so they've just gone 7 inches this way. They've moved forward 6 inches to try and get a flank. They've counter-charged. They've done nothing. They're just going to shoot in a second now. So these come to them in a second. I'm going to shoot these first at them. Okay, so 5s. Still only determined to hit with 2.
And then you need in
2s. Oh no, piercing 1. So it's
only 1 wound, yeah.
So it goes up to 6. They -1, -1.
Who's this now? Is it these?
Shot.
So you
I'm wondering whether to bother doing it because...
Well, it's 6s, isn't it?
It's 6s for the cover.
Yeah.
-1 again for moving, that's 7. And pot shot as well, which is minus. It's going to be like... I assume it's half again, but I can't even be bothered with it.
Yeah, it is worthless to bother.
I can't be bothered looking it up, so I'm not going to do that. The only other thing left is to do a Sergio to do a surge.
The Sergio, he's been a legend for you, hasn't he?
11, 12. Well, you need it with the undead because you just can't get anywhere otherwise.
There you go, take a Sergio.
So, 4s.
So So you need 6 about here.
Yeah.
But you get to re-roll as well, don't you? You've got 5 of you?
Yeah, I'll measure it in a sec.
Yeah, so I think here's it. I don't think 5's good enough.
Maybe not, we'll see. What do you reckon?
Let's see. Going across.
I'm going to say no.
It's touching it. It's probably
It's not for
literally.
me. I think it's a half an inch out.
Yeah. Okay, mate.
So, but they do actually go surging like that.
Yep.
And then combat. So here we go again with the useless skeletons. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 dice.
Oh, let's move these out of the way for
I'll
you.
just put them out. Well, yeah, okay.
There we go. 30 dice hitting on 5s.
Yeah, it doesn't look amazing.
It's the dice overload again, isn't it?
And it's just go cross-eyed with it, don't you? Imagine getting these in the rear. 90 attacks.
Just work out the average and go, I'll accept it.
Mind you, something's gone catastrophically wrong if you get charged in the rear by
Skeletons.
yeah, you shamble. So I think that's it. I can't really bother working out
So
if
you
that's
need
average or not.
so 5s again.
Yeah, I've picked it up this time.
3.
From last time it's 3.
Yeah. Funny how the dice work. So
Finally, go up to 7 wounds. Do they?
yeah, and there's a 1 for you.
My man, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Right, let's just see if we can hone them. I'm going to need like a 9, aren't I?
No,
6.
they're okay.
No, not even a waiver. That's it.
Maybe they might finish off the job with what you own. 13 should do.
Yeah, probably will. I'm just going to test them actually because I didn't do it.
No.
And I think that is it. So turn 6 for you, buddy.
Okay.
Okay, turn 6 for Phil. The Phoenix has flown 10 inches forward. The Dragon's done another double to end up here. And the big horde of dudes has charged into these crossbows. Counter-chargery. And that's about it, I think. So I think we've got a heal going on here from the Phoenix on the Dragon. So let's see if we can get that.
Get a heal 5. Is it 4s, isn't it?
4s, yeah.
So he gets a
3 wounds back. That's pretty nice.
3 wounds.
And I meant to say Radiance of Life as well, for he finished within 6 inches of them, so they go down to 5.
And so does the dragon as well.
And the Dragon, yeah, that's what I was about to say. So they're too far out of range, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then I think it's on to combat. So.
Yeah. So we'll start with the big skeleton unit against the Hunters of the Wild. So we've got 15 attacks. Let me just make sure that's right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So 3s and 3s should be about, I don't know, like 8, 7, 8.
Miss. So that's another 2. So that's not too bad. 2.
Better than average.
11. So 11 dice. Is that right? 11.
Yeah.
So 3s again.
Oh,
no way.
Nasty, nasty.
Look at all that. These dice are well dodgy.
Anyway, 4. So the good
4.
news is they've gone up to 16, so you probably still hone them on a 22.
Yeah,
You need
it would
like
have been nice to have a little bit more comfort.
just a
like
6 will do them. I know, but it's the nerve that's important.
Okay, so let's.
To the death. Yeah, there you go. Pop goes the weasel. So they are dead.
Only just though. Only just.
Well, just smushed. All that matters is they are dead. So
Things have turned for me a little bit here, haven't they?
yeah, that there was the crucial one. I should have, if I got in on the flank there, I'd have probably won that fight.
Yeah. So I'm going to have a change of face there, just to face. Do you want to just move them to face, sort of
This way or which way are you thinking?
facing
To
turn
that,
around.
like that.
on the pivot on the
Yeah,
centre?
like that. Yeah.
Look like this. I'm going to go into your flank. Is that right? Yeah. Change
that's
facing?
fine. Yeah,
So
but
change facing.
as long as it's around the centre of
Yeah,
the
that's
unit.
what I
I
was
can't.
trying-
I mean,
yeah,
I
just
was
put-
like there, want us, so probably more like that way.
Okay,
But
well, yeah. Okay.
here, big swordsman to chop suey those
Yeah, this is,
thingy. So you were hindered, weren't you? That was the only thing. Have they got 25 attacks? Is it?
25, yeah, so we've got 14 dice here because one got some. So we'll do 14. We'll do a little red dice as well. So 15 will do to begin with.
Yeah, okay.
Hitting on 4s.
5s now because of hinderage.
5, yeah.
Is
Just
it
pick out the
3?
fives. 1,
Oh no, the
2,
red dice.
3, 4,
And then another 10.
and then another 10, yeah. So 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. So
Well, it's 4 on it. Don't
Yeah,
confuse
4,
it with
yeah.
that other red dice.
Out
Yeah.
of the way. 5 again.
5s.
So we have 1,
It's
2,
a bit better.
3. Just 3.
7 out of 25 on 5s. That is what I like to call about average.
I'll keep the red dice because it worked last time. So 3s is it again?
No,
4s,
yes,
sorry.
3s.
Defense 3. Just 4.
4. I might struggle to kill him, you know.
Yeah.
Roll your dice then. It's going to be probably a 15, I reckon. Yeah, it is.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness. I've done
there
what
you
he
go. There you go.
did. Again? What an like, everything's coming back a little bit now, so.
Yeah, it does. It can swing
See,
your
I
way
mean,
when the
like,
dice decide
yeah.
to favour you a little
Again, we're
bit.
going for a
Well, just so you won't be able to get in, will
you?
you?
We know. Do you actually shimmy the do you get to move that?
You can move through units as long as you can
Yeah.
finish clear, but I don't think you can. I don't think
Well, I
that.
think maybe if we go completely this way, we might be able to.
Maybe.
If
I
we was to
don't
go,
know.
I think there's enough space there for the width.
Well, there
of the-
is. If it was it's sort of hold off a sec.
Yeah.
If you were going at that angle, there would be space, but because you're offset slightly, your pivots there, you'd be going more like that, and then I think the gap would have to be.
Well, let's just
your
measure
unit would
it.
have to be pretty narrow.
Well, it is. It's only It's only 3 inches, and that's way more than 3 inches between the phoenix and the dragon. So I think it fits in there because it can move through friendlies if we just go straight. Just going to lift that up, go straight through like this, and we're going to end it like that.
Yeah.
But at
Okay.
least we're facing, you.
Yeah.
That's okay. That.
Sweet. Is that your turn 6?
That is my turn 6. So we're going to have to roll for it. See what happens. Aren't we?
Well, no, not until I've had my turn 6.
After that, yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, we
Getting
are.
ahead of myself in the excitement.
Cool.
Right, big fight in the middle. Not a lot to talk about beyond the fact that these 2 units here have double charged this unit. And the Lord on the chariot has moved up a little bit, and the wizard has buggered off over there, having done his duty. So, yeah, let's get down to fighting. I don't think there's anything else to do. So, we'll do the Revenants first. They are hindered because they've gone through the forest. So we want 5s and then 4s. That's not good at all. So 3 out of 16. Would have liked 5. But that's brought it back for me.
Wow. Yeah.
3 wins.
Okay.
And then the giant does 11, that's quite nice. So 5. And then another 6. So 4s and 2s.
Wow.
Not good, mate, at all.
So should bring you back again then.
3 more. So what have we done in total? 6.
13 they're on, which is you only need 1 for a waiver, 3 for a kill.
Brutal as well.
Yeah.
But
Is it-
I could do it twice because of the dragon.
Yeah.
So they are David.
Just to let you know, that was inspiring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've done it
Yeah.
twice.
No, I know. I'm just for the comments. If we get any comments that say, you've got no inspiring.
They will just. Ah.
The terrible models of uselessness from Mantic. Face.
Look at that. Look at that for a mess in the middle of the battlefield. Now we're on turn 6, so that's the end of the game.
Unless.
And it's a 3, it's the end of the game. I'm kind of glad in a way because we're tired now, aren't we?
It's a bit exhausting sometimes. Well, that was pretty good to be fair. I think, like you say, it did come back your way a bit at the end with the dice. That they're killing that unit on a double 6. These failing to get a flank charge on them could have been a lot worse. As it happens, I feel like it's a bit more drawing out because you got a dragon and a horde left still. So that's quite a lot of points.
Should we do it? Should we do a quick tally up now?
Well, we'll stop the camera and we'll tally up and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
So this is all that's left basically of both of our armies. My stuff on the left and Phil's stuff on the right. It was a close run thing in the end. We've added up the points and I have 150 points more than Phil left, which on our scoring system we describe as an 11-9 with a 100 point margin for victory. So a win for the Empire of Dust, but it seemed like plain sailing for a while and all the dice were going my way, but then just at the end things started to twist away from me and a few other things came in. So
I enjoyed the game, Sam. It was pretty good.
I liked it.
Yeah, I think, definitely a game of two halves. The Basileans survived and the Sylvan kin all died apart from the Dragon Lord, the Kindred Dragon Lord. But no, it was a good game. I think, it had a lot of jeopardy in it, swings and roundabouts. And you did well, mate.
Yeah.
So congratulations, it was a worthy win.
Shambling's a bit annoying, to be fair, but it's offset by the fact that it just means you don't really care about things like woods. In fact, they're really good for you because in any case you can't add the double through them, and you do get protection from things like thunderous charge and hindering. So it's actually not that bad.
I'm not too disappointed with the. I'm glad to have clawed it back to a 100 point difference because I, after the first few turns, I thought it was going to be a resounding.
Yeah, I know it's hard when you're in that situation because I was just saying to you then it's not like you can say, oh well, I got the dice at the beginning and you got the dice at the end. Yeah, but it's far better to get them at the beginning because then you've got the initiative for the entire game. It's really an advantage to be able to get the time with that advantage where you can call the shots a bit more. So even though you did get better dice at the end than me, I think it was a bit more advantageous for me to get them at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, the Dragon Lord, it was a great move to use Surge on your men.
And, Surge is a game changer because suddenly you think you're safe if you just go here, and then in my turn I can pivot the giant to face you.
Yeah.
But then if you Surge as well, you can get a charge off. So there's no sort of safe zone. There's sort of a bubble of about maybe 6 or 7 inches around them where you can't take any chances.
We rocked up to this battle. We didn't know what each other had, and literally I just, went into a trap, and I wasn't thinking straight. And then I lost my dragon really.
No, I don't think. To be fair, I don't think anyone in our gaming group really uses Surge that much, and I just thought, it sounded pretty cool to me, and I thought, well, you could give him I could give him the Tomb of Darkness to give him a Surge 12. And then he's got the special rule Reanimator, so he gets to re-roll 2 Surge dice that fail to hit. That is pretty cool.
Kudos to you for coming up with that because I misread that. This is why I need to look up the rules a little bit more and learn. But it's all a learning curve. But at the end of the day, we had a lot of fun, and it was good.
Yeah. Well, a great glorious victory for this dude. And I thought Sergio was MVP for me.
And I will say this as well. Here's the phoenix, the eagle that's painted as a phoenix by your hand, Sam. It defeated you. It defeated your mummies.
It killed my mummies,
yeah. It's a
traitor.
It's a traitor. Traitor to the painter.
I painted runes of protection for me on the base as well before I flopped it. But
I did a little incantation myself to sort of help me.
Okay, well anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for more games in the future, and for now, stay safe and keep gaming. Cheers.